was a member of the Boys and Girls Club for essentially all of my childhood. I'm the youngest of 6 children, and I have 4 older brothers who were all very active members of the Boys and Girls Club, and I got to enjoy a piece of that as part of that family. I would occasionally attend some after-school programs, but my most important experience was through the dental program. Growing up, we didn't have dental insurance, and I was able to go and get my teeth taken care of, and most importantly, I got braces, which gave me what I think is a great smile, and it worked out very well. Most of my experience was really with the dental clinic, and it actually made me want to go into medicine and healthcare. So that's the most memorable part of my experience there. It was really the care and concern that I got from people who were just willing to spend time with me, talk to me about what they were doing, and they genuinely seemed to care about me as an individual. Growing up in North St. Louis at the time that I grew up, you didn't see a lot of professionals. And so, for better or for worse, I spent a lot of time in that dental chair. And not only did it make me unafraid, it made it seem like going into healthcare was something that I could really do. And that was really valuable to me because there were no family members that had had this same experience. But I could look at those individuals and imagine myself being a healthcare professional. I am currently a physician. I have been for a couple of decades now, and I'm the medical director for Bayer for North America. Prior to that, I actually worked in a clinical setting, taking care of work-related injuries and illnesses.
My affiliation with Boys and Girls Clubs goes back to formative years. Probably as early as when I was 6 years old, probably very active until the age of 14, when I started getting other jobs and things of that sort. I think about it as a time when not only was I exposed to older people, mentors if you will, informal mentors, but I also had an opportunity to begin to explore and develop my own thinking about who I am as a person. And I think that's what it really was about. It was a safe place. You could come after school or on weekends. You could play sports, of course. We did a lot of that. Learning sportsmanship and teamwork and team play was also a good part of that. But I would say, as an older person now, when I really think back on what would I highlight, I would highlight that journey that began of self-discovery. Friends I made, the activities in which we engaged. 3 of my older brothers and myself, we were there. Lots of cousins and other friends. Some of that energy, some of that raw curiosity was channeled much more productively, so I could begin to see outside of the box in which I was familiar. Retired from the practice of law a number of years ago. I serve on the boards of 4 public companies. More familiar names would be Archer Daniels Midland here in the Midwest, large agribusiness concern, and I'm on the board of T-Mobile.